hockey. He had a good week. So cool. Yeah. He's a genius.
The night is deafening when the silence is listening, and I'm down on my knees and I know that something is missing.
The first show, it was actually in Baltimore, in Sonar, and I came at like 6 o'clock in the morning, sat out for hours. She came at 8, didn't even know me, got in line, and we've been best friends.
She showed me her shirt she made, and that's how I knew it was her, so I just went into the front of the line, looked for it, and I jumped in line with her. And we've been friends ever since. And now we go to every GC show, we pass the can.
So I was in elementary school, and my parents were dragging me to a hockey game. I really didn't want to go. But in the halftime Caps game, Benji and Joel came out and played an acoustic set. Benji had like a pink boa on, and there was a little kid, and I don't know, it was great. And I fell in love at that moment, and I've loved them ever since.
I remember the first time I ever saw one of their music videos, and it was the anthem. That was my favorite song ever, and that's what made me fall in love with Good Charlotte. But it was Benji's full. Yeah, it was pink, the pink full. It was the pink hair, the pink full Liberty Spikes that turned me on to Good Charlotte. I love Billy too, by the way.
So basically, about when we're 20 now, or she's 21, not 20. When we were like 13,
Yeah, 13.
we were members on the Good Charlotte message board, and she lived in Colorado, and I lived in Virginia, and her dad ended up getting a job in Virginia, so she ended up moving here. So we met on the Good Charlotte boards, and we've been like best friends ever since.
Yeah, we finally got to meet in real life. It's our first time
seeing Good Charlotte together, so this is like an amazing, experience for us. We're finally going to see the band that brought us together and like made us friends.
Sounds so corny, but
Yeah.
Dino here, we're in Atlanta, the ATL, first night of the Good Charlotte 2011 US tour. With us, The Century, and Forever the Sickest Kids. Good guys. Whoa! See you on stage!
I was surprised. Actually, not surprised. More curious as to how the shows in America would be. It's really been a long time since we've headlined any shows in America, so we had a really great run in Europe, and the band's morale was really high. Everybody felt great about the shows, and we came to America just really, hoping that we could keep that, that positive energy up, keep things going. And we're about a week into the tour now, and the shows have been amazing, so it's all good. I think mostly since we've been playing the East Coast so far, the first record definitely seems to translate really well. A lot of these places like DC, New York, Jersey, Philly were places that we played so many times at the beginning of our career. So there's a lot of kids, I guess not really kids anymore, but fans coming out who have been seeing us for a decade now, and just busting out old songs like East Coast Anthem and Motivate and Festival Song. They seem to get a really good reaction, and most of those songs aren't even in the set list. We ended up just playing them because it seemed like the people in the audience wanted to hear the old record. But the cool thing is, we play songs off Cardiology, and I see half the audience singing the words. So it's nice to know that the old fans are still buying the new records and still coming out. Oh, I think if you come to a Good Charlotte show on this tour, you're going to see a lot of energy. I think the band's really rejuvenated and just excited about being on tour in America again, and we're bringing 110%. We're just happy to be out here. We're proud of the new record, and we just want to play it for America. And we're sorry that we've neglected it so much. We've spent so much time in Europe and Australia and all these other countries over the years, and we love playing in America, and it feels good to be back here. And I think anyone who comes to see the shows is going to really see a Good Charlotte show that they haven't seen in a long time. I feel like our energy on stage is like we were when we were kids. It really means a lot. Everyone who's come out to this first week of shows, the GC fam is always there to support us, and we really appreciate it. So thanks to everyone who's made it to a show, and we look forward to seeing everybody else coming out for the rest of the tour.